What's good, people? Today I'm going to talk about Dan Brown's best and most controversial novel, The Da Vinci Code.
We are in the middle of a war to protect a secret so powerful that if revealed, it would devastate the very foundations of mankind.
This book is awesome, but first here's a warning for people to not take this book seriously, because Dan Brown takes religious ideas and works and gives them a twist so that you see things in different perspectives and it's totally mind-blowing, but don't take this book seriously. On that note, the Da Vinci Code got a little bad rep for offensiveness against Christianity, but Dan Brown just thinks differently and it shows in this mind-blowing but fictional thriller. What really impressed me was how every detail in the book fit together so seamlessly that there was no way that Dan Brown could have made it up by himself. And also the amount of research that he had to go through to make this book was probably insane in order to draw all these bombshell details that change everything into actual historical events, but make them feel like the details were already there all along, but nobody realized it until the book came along. Dan Brown just teaches you that sometimes you have to think differently to get what you want. And even if you think that you're thinking outside of the box, you have to think in 5 dimensions, especially if you want to try and figure out all the codes and puzzles of the Da Vinci Code yourself. For example, the event that sets the main character Robert Langdon into his quest is the curator of the Louvre Museum is murdered in his own museum, but before he died, he stripped off his clothes and wrote a message in his own blood that probably identifies the murderer. As you can see, there's a Fibonacci sequence, but the numbers are actually there to ensure that the curator's daughter would be included on the case. The next 2 lines are an anagram for Leonardo da Vinci and the Mona Lisa. And P.S. Find Robert Langdon should be the name of the murderer, right? But that doesn't make sense as the main character is Robert Langdon and he's never seen the curator before in his life. But the P.S. actually stands for Princess Sophie, which is the dead curator's nickname for his granddaughter, instructing his granddaughter to find Robert Langdon. I was so impressed by the Da Vinci Code that I read almost all of the series, and also I watched all 3 of the movies, which are definitely worth a watch. The Da Vinci Code is wild, but don't take this book seriously. Just treat it as an epic, eye-opening, fictional mystery thriller, because that's what it is.